Hello, this is Danny Green with One and Done Weight Release. I'm making this video today just to answer this simple question: what does one and done mean? I'm going to be going over the 3 mantras that I've written for this program. I have this PDF printed out and taped up on the inside cupboard right by my coffee machine. So when I think of it, I can open and just read through these mantras so that I can make use of them throughout the day. Let's get started. One and done weight release. Of course, you've heard that weight release is emotional, physical, spiritual, any type of release that we need to do in order to make healthier choices. So, I am the one to choose my lifestyle and health. I take 100% responsibility for myself. No blaming and no excuses. I use one and done mantras and my body to activate resolve. If you have resolve, you can accomplish your goals because you will never give up. The N stands for everything belongs. Everything in your health journey to this point, everything you've tried, everything that's worked or not worked, all of your experiences, everything belongs. There's no judgment whatsoever. We reframe and learn from everything, and that's the end for one and done weight release. The D stands for I defy and dominate this involuntary and random brain, body pattern, thought, craving, urge, food, drink, or behavior. With one and done, we just become strong in order to make those health choices that we've been trying to make our whole life. So I defy and dominate. Next, the O stands for observe. I observe what's happening now. What am I seeing, smelling, thinking about, tasting or touching, sound, feeling? What is happening that is creating an urge to maybe eat off schedule or eat something that you know isn't good for you, even though sometimes we just do that because it's fun and that's fine. But we observe what's happening now. We stay in the present moment. The next one is I will not give up. This feeds into resolve, that you are going to be working on this for the rest of your life. And I don't mean you're going to be dieting the rest of your life, is that this program is doable and improving. So every day I'm going to come up with my healthy plan for the day, depending on the food that I have in the house, my schedule, when it would be best to eat. I just come up with my healthy plan and I do my best to do it. And if I do it, great. And if I don't, I kind of figure out why and do it again the next day. It's actually your subconscious mind needs a plan. And as long as you have a plan in mind, you're going to be at peace with your health choices. So I will not give up. Secondly, or the last E stands for I enjoy freedom and I feel strong. So just enjoying the freedom that you have to make the best choices you can and feeling some strength with the structure part of this program. So that is one and done. Another mantra is wins. I want to have wins throughout the day. Why am I thinking of doing this right now? The W. I is initiate something in your body. You can breathe, you can hum, you can tap, even wiggle. Wiggle your body. Anything that can pull you out of the state that you're in that you'd rather not be in is using your body motion to do that. Next is now. I'm going to stop now. And the stands for stop. Stop my body and wait for a higher thought or feeling. So this is just one of the mantras that you can use to change your behavior. Now, the stop mantra is specifically some of the things you can do. So to stop your body physically, like I said, you can breathe, hum, tap, or wiggle. Stop. It's just a thought. Stop. It's not an option. No excuses. Stop. It's over. It cannot happen again. Let it go if it's something from the past. Or if you have a thought that you would rather dismiss, you can imagine that it's in a bubble and you can pop that bubble. And if you just say pop, bubble, pop, 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 it's kind of funny. It's a funny feeling in your mouth to say that. And that's one body movement that you can use to stop the thought that you'd rather not have. The next for stop, the stop mantra is to talk to myself or God or love or source and just say, so what am I thinking right now? What do I want right now? And sometimes when you say it out loud, you can evaluate and act. Another thing is that you know that God or love or the universe is for you and might be asking you, how are you today? What do you need? What are you sensing? Just taking some time to talk to yourself or talk to God. Then you observe your feelings. Do I feel blank because of someone else? Am I judging someone else? Um, or do I feel blank because of me? Awareness of self. So it's just figuring out ways that you can observe your feelings. The P stands for process your inner and outer pain. What's going on outside of me that I need to address inside of me? Is there something in my environment that I really need to kind of figure out on the inside? Or is there something on the inside of me that I need to address to outside of me? Is there something here that I need to figure out how to evaluate in my, surroundings or circumstances? And of course, also, am I generalizing a thought and having a sweeping statement that isn't exactly true, or distorting, misrepresenting a circumstance or a feeling? How wise would it be to cancel my thoughts about this circumstance or feeling? Or do I need to solve it in a different way or wait for a resolution? So those are some processes that are part of One and Done Weight Release. I thought it would be interesting to share that with you. And again, if you have any more questions or would like a discovery call about this program, which is a 6-session hypnosis program that comes with a binder that has a bunch of resources. Anyway, you can reach out to me through my website. That's www.danigreen.today, dannygreen.today. Thanks so much for joining me for this explanation of what in the world does one and done weight release really mean. Take care.